Ex-girlfriend pregnant and claims kid isn't mine. Can I still get a paternity test through the court? The ultrasound she showed me showed she was 7.5 weeks pregnant, and by now that would be around 17 weeks at most. She told me but didn't show any proof that the most recent ultrasound has her further along by 7 weeks, making it 24 weeks along instead of 17, putting it outside the time frame that I started sleeping with her. Now I know she never planned on telling me she was pregnant because she didn't want me in her or the kid's life, but she ended up due to her dad. I don't trust a single word from her, especially without proof. I hope she's telling me the truth for once, because I rather not have a kid, but I still want to be 100% sure. I live in California, if that makes a difference. Yes, you can sue for paternity test. Seek legal assistance, but yes, you can and should do it. Call your local family court clerk and ask. It will depend on where you live. If you don't want to have a child, and she doesn't want you to be a part of the child's life, why do you want the paternity test? Have her sign a legal waiver that says the kid is not yours and she doesn't want you to have anything to do with its upbringing. Talk to a lawyer either way. If you don't want the child and want to make sure you can't be sued later for support, talk to a lawyer. If you want to know, talk to a lawyer. If you want to be involved, talk to a lawyer. Make a decision that you're willing and able to stick to. Why does your ex-girlfriend not want you in her and her child's life? Opening square bracket. Get it done in whatever way your ex can't manipulate the results. You deserve to know if you are the father. The child will deserve to know as well. Seek counsel for this. Not sure what the law says? I understand you, because I would want to know as well. Better than have that haunt you for how many years. This is not how ultrasounds work. The earlier one is more accurate. Other than that, this is for legal advice, not relationship advice. And when asking for legal advice, state your damn jurisdiction. And maybe she really just does want the op to go away. Face with rolling eyes, face with rolling eyes, face with rolling eyes. Trust me. It happens. Someone somewhere will want to be a dad to this kid. Op sounds like he's trying to play the martyr here. IDK about this, but if you really want to be a father, I suggest you adopt. Do you really want to raise a kid with this woman? And also, document every time she says the kid isn't yours. If she's for child support, you may have a case. If she says the baby isn't yours, say okay and bounce. Why put yourself through a lot of drama just to find out she was telling the truth? She not trying to trap you. Most women will pull the "I'm pregnant and it's yours" to try to get a man to stay with her. They will then sit on pins and needles until the child is born and the DNA test comes back. Trust me, when the real supposed father runs away like 95 going south, she'll be back trying to get you to help her take of that little crumb snatcher. Take the advice of thoughts saying to get a DNA for paternity. If you don't, it could come back on you in the form of back child support if the baby ends up being yours. Yes. Ask your ex to get a paternity test. She can do the newer prenatal test if she wants, or the two of you can wait for the kid to be born first. If she's reluctant, then you can point out that with the discrepancies between the timelines from the two ultrasounds, it'll be better for all of you to know for sure. Hopefully she'll agree, and that'll be that. If she doesn't, then you should find an attorney specializing in family law and ask them about getting a court-ordered test to determine paternity after the kid is born. Yup. Especially if she plans on taking you to court for child support. Personally, I would if I were you. That way there wouldn't be any problems in the future. If it turns out not yours, she won't really have any power to say it's yours. Some states have a punitive father registry. I think that's what it's called. Our states as ran the state health department. It's my understanding that it's for these types of situations and to prevent adoptions without the father's consent. You may want to check with your state. Good luck. Think about child support first. Is that not a problem to you at all? Then yes, I think you should fight for what could be your kid. This depends on where you live. You will want to talk to a lawyer, counselor, attorney who knows family law in your area. It is best to have this established sooner rather than later. If she doesn't want you in her or the kid's life, seems pretty simple. Whether it's your DNA or not, it's not your kid. What you should do is talk to a lawyer about how to ensure you can't be sued for child support down the road if it is your kid genetically. She's claiming it's not yours. So, she admits she's been messing around, and not to mention, sounds like there is trust issues happening with you too. No worries on your end then. Walk away. End LL contact. You can't trust her. So what's the issue? Let her and the alleged other guy deal with it. At the 20th week ultrasound, they do blood work, including the baby's blood type. Ask her for it. If it's compatible with yours, then you'll know for sure. Why bother? Let her have her spawn and you live in peace.